What's up, everybody? This is Lou Shivo with Worldwide Corals, coming to you from Reefapalooza, California 2024. We got an extra special video for you today. We're going to go see Greg Carroll's reef tank. Greg Carroll is one of the founders of Reefapalooza, and he's also the president of the Southern California Marine Aquarium Society, SCMAS. He's been doing this for a very long time, so follow me. Let's go take a look. Let's go. Okay, we made it. I just stepped out of the show. I'm here at Greg Carroll's house. Greg, thanks for having us over, man.
What's up, Lou?
How
you doing?
I'm great. I'm great. It's 2024. We're back in California again.
20 years of doing this.
20 years.
Yeah. First Reefapalooza was in 2004.
Wow. So it's 20 years. Yeah. There's some really cool shirts that we have over the show for the 20-year anniversary.
Yes, I will be buying one.
So 20 years, huh? So how long have you been reef keeping for?
So I've been reef keeping since 1998 when my wife bought me a tank. How
big was it?
It was 40 gallons, 40-gallon Marine Land Eclipse. Originally, I wanted to get a Huma Huma trigger because I just thought that fish was so cool. Kept going back to the fish store. Oh, I want to get that. And they're like, no, you can't have that. Yeah. No, you can't have that. No, you can't have that. Yeah. Then the Huma Huma trigger ate all the fins off my shark. So yeah, I had a shark in a 40-gallon too. And I was like, I want to go reef.
Yeah.
And that was it.
So you decided on your own? Did anybody influence you to go reef at the time?
It was just kept going to the fish store.
Yeah.
And him telling me I couldn't have that.
Yeah.
You know, I'd see shrimp, you know.
Yeah.
Cleaner shrimp. And you can't have that. The trigger's going to eat it.
Food for the trigger, yeah. Expensive food for the trigger.
Expensive food for the trigger, you know. All those little creatures, that's what I like about reef.
Yeah.
It's the little creatures that you may not see all the time.
Yeah.
But every now and then you might see them.
Now you've been reef keeping for a long time. I see you have a bare bottom. That's a little different.
That's from you guys. So you guys influenced me. That when I redid my SPS tank this time, I would go bare bottom.
Nice.
That enabled me to have massive flow. I have an insane amount of flow comparative to most people.
Yeah.
There's two MP60s.
From Ecotech, right?
Two MP40s. And also in the back corner, there's a EMC 63 Hydro Wizard.
Pantaray, right?
Pantaray, yes.
Yeah, those are fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I can run them all at 100%. Yeah.
It's an advantage of bare bottom,
being bare bottom,
yeah,
I can run them all at 10%, at 100%, and just really get the tank rocking.
Yeah. It looks great, man.
Thank you.
It's my first time seeing it. You're welcome. I know Vic was here last year, so we wanted to switch it up. I wanted to come see it myself, my first time seeing it. And let me tell you, I am impressed, man. I mean, SPS, you're welcome. I mean, to have this many SPS doing so well, it's not an easy feat by any means.
No.
Very impressive.
No.
Give me a rundown on the tank. I know we did the video before, but break it down for me. How big is the tank, the sizes?
Okay, so the tank is 250 gallons. Dimensions, it's 62 inches long, 36 front to back, 27 tall.
Nice and wide.
Yeah, nice and wide.
Yeah.
It's got a half hex overflow. I did the overflow off center.
Yeah.
So that I'd have the full 36 inches for half the tank.
Yeah.
And not be, not come out
there.
It actually worked really good with the Pantaray because as the Pantaray blows along the back, it kicks it and it comes around the tank, creating a nice gyre.
Yeah.
So it worked out there. Also because a weak point in glass tanks is a corner overflow.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't realize that. Corner overflows, a lot of times that's where, if a glass tank leaks, that's where the seam busts.
Right
I don't
there,
know why. Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
So I will never do a overflow in a corner.
Yeah. For the rock, is that Marco?
So yes, this is the Marco shelf rock.
Yeah, we used that in our 4000 project.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Same rock.
Yeah.
Joe came over from Unique Corals. I made him ribs. And he did my aquascape.
That's a great deal, man.
Yeah, I made him
did a hell of a job,
and,
man.
He came on over.
What's cool about the bare bottom too, in addition to everything you mentioned, like you have more real estate to grow corals like in the tank.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing. I mean, this chalice is like, just tell me the story behind this, man. It looks like it's melting together.
So yeah, it was 2 chalices. I realized that they were both mycedium. I put one on one side of the rock, one on the other side of the rock.
Yeah.
And over 4 years, they've grown together, and they were just frags.
That's 4 years?
It was just 2 frags, yeah.
Man, that thing is huge.
Yeah. And it just grew together, and now I can't get it up because it's grown to the bottom.
So it's on the bare bottom?
It's on the bare bottom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you are an SPS freak, I see.
I am. I really enjoy SPS. I think I enjoy the challenge of it.
Yeah.
You know, you're always one day away from losing it all.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, for me, I'm a competitive person.
Yeah.
I enjoy a challenge.
And when you started out, were you an acro guy, or you started out with like most people like Zoas and softies, or?
So I started off with LPS.
Yeah. And
about a year later, I started SPS.
Okay. Was it acros or like Montes?
Acros.
Acros. Wow.
Acros, yeah.
Very proud to see all your progress. I mean, how long has it been? You're welcome. How long has it been?
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
It's not typical.
Yeah.
This is not typical to see this kind of growth. Was it all frags?
It was all, most of it frags or small maricultured colonies.
Okay. Now, do you think these clams help with filtration at all?
Absolutely.
Or? Yeah?
Absolutely.
Yeah? Okay. So it's
they
beneficial to have them.
Absolutely, especially the big one.
Yeah.
The bigger they get, the more they filter feed.
Yeah. But how about the lighting? What do you got going on up top?
So what I have is 5 Ecotech Radion XR30s.
Okay.
These are the G5 blues.
Blues.
I did not do the G6s. When I set the tank up, G5 was the current.
Yeah.
And then shortly after, they upgraded to G6.
Surprise, surprise.
Correct. However, they came out with these blades.
Yeah.
And I was able to get these brackets made by Adaptive Reef. And you're able to turn them and angle them any which way.
Is it made out of like...
They're steel.
Steel, huh? Wow. Filtration now. This looks like is that a Vertex?
No, that is a Ultra Reef. They're made in Italy.
Oh, wow.
It's a beast of a skimmer.
Yeah, that is a beast. Holy cow.
It's a 10-inch diameter skimmer. The pump it uses is an SDC 4000. And then the brains behind it all is the Coral View Hydros.
Oh, the Hydros.
Yep.
Yeah, how do you like that?
I love it.
Yeah.
You know, when I got it and I started playing with it, I had Neptune Systems controllers before, but there was just something about the ease of this. It reminded me of my iPhone. And I was just like, why can't other controllers be this simple?
Yeah.
You know, the lights, I mean, all the lights, that's all on Mobius. The pumps are on Mobius.
Okay.
I don't have to worry about that. Most everything has its, you know, the skimmer has a controller for the speed to dial it up and down. That's easy. So yeah, it's an easy tank. The only thing I really have to do is fill the ATO.
Okay.
That's the important part.
Yeah, don't forget that.
Yeah. So I can go, you know, I can go for a week and not really have to worry about the tank.
Yeah.
I do have an auto feeder for the tank. It's not on the tank right now. I just got it replaced.
Okay.
We had a little earthquake and it fell in.
Yeah, you mentioned that to me, and you felt like it affected the health of some of the corals?
Yeah, I got a big phosphate spike.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
I see you have Anthias?
Yes.
What else do you have in here?
I got some tangs.
Algae eaters.
Yeah, I got a chocolate tang, a couple of yellow tangs. There's probably about 20 Anthias in here. It's one of the fish that I feel needs to be in every reef tank, and in large numbers.
Yeah.
You know, when you see reefs, you see chromis and Anthias.
Yeah.
It's just what you see.
Yeah.
And occasionally you'll see a tang or whatnot, you know?
Yeah.
But I had the bristletooth tang, the powder blue.
Fish are tricky, man. I mean, any reefer I talk to, it's one of the biggest challenges. Well, I mean, is keeping your fish happy and healthy, you know? Things can change, you know?
For sure.
Once you have your fishes established, you don't want to throw anything else in there because you just throw it all off, you know?
Yep.
So most of the fish in here have a job to do. I've seen the tangs kind of cleaning the rocks and looking for algae. Do you have any wrasses in here?
I did and I don't.
So you got some frags up there? Is that your stuff or stuff coming in?
So those are both.
Okay.
Frags that I've fragged from shows, you know, little local shows.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not big time enough to exhibit at a Reefapalooza, But I do go to the little local shows.
Yeah,
and
like the farmers markets.
Yeah,
and
the
stuff
coral
like that.
farmers markets like we
Yeah,
used to
yeah,
do.
we
That's
used to
where
do
we
it.
met.
Yeah,
you know?
that's where we met. Yeah, yeah, way back then. And the video I seen last year was impressive. Seeing it in person is more impressive. Is there anything else you want to say to the public, or?
No, you know, I love this hobby. I love it because I get to share what I love, what's my passion.
Yeah.
And I just want to make sure that other people out there are sharing what they do.
Yeah.
You know, because to succeed, we all need to know how other people failed and how other people, you know, had issues. Also, what things worked for them. What were their successes? You know, I'm an open book. I'll tell you anything, you know, that I've experienced and so forth. And I love for other people to be the same way. And I try to surround myself with people who are willing to share. Sure. You know, their successes. You guys have done a fantastic job with all the videos you guys have been putting out and so forth, showing your processes. And what I do love about Worldwide Corals is your process involves patience. If you don't have patience in this hobby, it's going to be hard to succeed.
Amen to that. Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah. Now you have your morning talk on Instagram. Tell everybody about that if you want to catch up with Greg and say what's up, you know? So yeah, Monday through Friday, you can follow me on Instagram at gcarroll1969. Me and Reefing with O, and we have another few rotating in guests, Acro Killer, and so forth. We do a live stream. It's about 15 minutes long from the 10 a.m. Eastern time, 10 a.m. Eastern time till about 10:30 Eastern time. It's just really before I go into work. We talk reef for 15, 20 minutes. And that's it. Every day, Monday through Friday, almost every day. And you call it Coffee with Greg? Yeah, we call it Reef Coffee. Reef Coffee, okay. It's a nice way to start the day, for sure. Hashtag Reef Coffee. Yeah. I'm happy to enjoy the years, you know, reefing with you, man, Greg. It's been fantastic. Thanks for having me in your home, man. Really appreciate it. No problem. Much love, man. And, you know, it's been great knowing you. And I look forward to many more years of friendship and seeing your successes. And that's a wrap. We had a great time talking to Greg. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe. Tune into our channel for weekly video releases. And we'll see you in the next video. Take care.